first of all, a very warm good morning, and I hope that you are doing well.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so this is our first session, Kamlesh. So we have to introduce ourselves, not a big introduction, but a small one. Okay, so first I'm going to introduce, and then you can. So I'm Medha. As you can see my name on the interface of this screen. So I'm Medha Jha, and I'm from Telangana, Hyderabad, and I'm pursuing my final year graduation in BCom Computer Application course. And my dream is to become a public speaker. So I wanted to take MA English and Mass Communication Journalism in PG. I'm planning for that. That's all about me. I really wanted to know about you as well.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you for giving suggestions. Now I'm giving. Okay. So my
Yeah.
name is Kamlesh. I'm from Madhya Pradesh, but now I'm living in Indore for study. And I have graduated in civil engineering. Now I am preparing for civil services. I talk about my hobby is the first and
Okay, so you are preparing for civil service. So it really sounds great that you are going to be a government officer in a very reputed position and who is going to serve for the people, to the people, and especially for the students. So they can also grow
yes,
in their careers. So yes, very wonderful introduction, and I hope that you might get success in your goal for what you are preparing. You should get in that. Yes. So yeah. So Kamlesh, I really wanted to know that how you are preparing for your examination through online mode or through all offline, like any coaching centers have you joined?
yes, ma'am. Actually, I was joined online courses, but now I have completed almost my syllabus. So now I am preparing myself because I was joined in 2020 on online platform with an academy, but now I have completed almost the syllabus. But I joined when I was joined of the 2009 22. That time I completely focus on syllabus. So now I complete. Yes. No.
Okay. So for the completion of the syllabus and to knowing the subject, you have connected to the Unacademy platform and you have done with the syllabus and all the things. So now you are preparing by your own self preparation that you are doing for examination. Okay.
Yes.
So may I know, Kamlesh, that how you are managing the timetable for the preparation of UPSC?
Yes, ma'am. It is very difficulty sometimes that there are a lot of the subject we have to understanding and almost the subject it will be you have to equally give the time because it's a requirement of a different kind of this thing. If you will be only one subject focus and
Hmm.
then other subjects will be remaining, so it will be not better for us. So I manage sometimes that lot of this problem is a career thing, but I try to manage because newspaper also is a big role. So sometimes that
Yeah.
more than 3 hours it will be take each take of the newspaper, and I realized that which subject I should be take I should be give up more time. So like this kind of situation happening, but I manage them.
Okay. So yes, absolutely right. So in UPSC and even civil service examination, there is each and every subject is equal and really very tough and deeply we have to read. So it takes a lot of time. Even sometimes what happens, we don't have interest in particular subject. So it's not like that we should not read that. We have to read that also. So it's really very difficult task, and equal time we have to provide to each and every subject, so we can move with the parallelly, so we can perform in examination well. And with that, with syllabus, you have to keep knowledge about the society, that what is going on currently, and like about newspaper that you have already said. Not at the national level, at international level you should know a lot of things. So it's really like very toughest examination. It's known as UPSC. So really,
Yes,
yeah. So may I
ma'am.
know, Kamlesh? Yeah, yes. You are asking something. Go ahead. Then I will continue.
Okay, did you complete your graduation? I forget. You were telling me about something about, but
Yeah,
which is
yeah. I will repeat. I will repeat. So yeah, I have not completed my graduation. I am pursuing final year of graduation in BCom Computer Application. Yes. Yeah. So you are my senior, not senior, super senior, because you are already started preparation for UPSC. So yes. Yeah. So I have one question, Kamlesh. Like, from where you are reading the newspaper? Like newspapers you are reading in a practical way, or directly you are watching any videos through channels? Like many channels are there. They summarize the things, that what questions have been, like asking on newspapers, what topics. So they are covering each and everything in half an hour, 1 hour, like different kind of newspapers. So are you watching that channels, or you are reading by your own articles?
yes, ma'am. Actually, the initial stage I was newspaper reading as a physically, but
Okay.
now I'm completely depend on the online platform because it's sometimes
Okay.
an issue. So I realize a lot of the time I invest on newspaper. So now I comfortable in the online, offline, both are equally. So I am comfortable in online mode. So I read a newspaper in online platform. So yes.
Yeah, absolutely right. So you are UPSC aspirant. So like somewhere when you connect with your seniors, super seniors, so they might be given 2 to 3 attempts. So like how you are correlating that all things with them, and how they are guiding to you when a beginner come to you that I want to do UPSC. So how you treat them, Kamlesh? I really wanted to know.
Actually, ma'am, I have give a team in this year
Hmm.
2024. Due to some reasons, I unable to create a preliminary
Okay.
exam. Yes, so it was a big some problem because as a civil servant, sometimes that lot of the problem creating because in our society they are recognized more, and if you not clear your examination, so
Hmm.
sometimes lot of the socially pressure I feel like that I should be try to again better do for to correct UPSC exam, but
Yeah.
due to some reason you cannot correct the UPSC exam. So it's like a lot of the problem. And this situation, I try to connect with a lot of the seniors. I have a lot of the seniors. They told me you are giving the first time that you don't feel like demotivated. You should
Hmm.
try to, and it is a not failure, but it is the one of the best learning that you which type of this make of mistake that you should be try to resolve and improve them and try to again to more focus on your study where you have to make mistake and try to again like this kind of they are suggesting me. Of course, ma'am, lot of the problem sometimes that yes, financially as well as because the people are more expected from me. I
Hmm.
realized that I try to when it was my paper was good, but due to some reason I unable to finish it.
Yeah.
It's like
Yes. So no issue, no issue. It happens. Like even I have given my chartered accountant examination, foundation level after my 12th. three times. So it happened when you give first time. So you will be full of confidence that you are going to crack. We think in that way. But what happened when we get the negative result? So for a smaller period of time, we think that what we are doing, why we are unable to clear. So we blame ourselves. But when we realize the things that what's the actual reason that we are unable to do, so like we learn a lot of things, and that all things, that all positive things, force us to prepare well for the next attempt, and that is going to be succeed. So yes, don't think about the negative persons, whoever is passing on the negative comments that why you are unable to crack, you have spending these many years, you're unable to do. So just keep them aside and just keep focus. But like you should be compare yourself to the previous attempt to now, and how you should little bit change the plans, the things, the reading things, even the practice papers and all the things, and according to that you should perform. So you should do well, not thinking much more about the negative persons. Think about the positives, that is going to give us always a positive result. Yeah. So
Yes, ma'am.
like Kamlesh, yeah, go ahead, please.
You are, sir, what is your long term of goals? Because now you are doing education
Become.
becomes
Mm.
with the computer. Am I right?
Yeah, yes.
What is your long term goals? Because now you are telling about if I want to become up the one of best uh, company
Public
mass
speaker.
company. So what is your goal for long time? And if you will be become up the you are make if you will be make your career in this field, so what will be is a more chance to become make your career opportunity. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Yes, absolutely right. And I really want to answer this question, and I love to answer this question because I wanted to become a public speaker and I want to start that. But before doing that, I want to do journalism at least for 2 to 3 years. I wanted to start reporting, anchoring the things on channels, even on TV. If it is, if I get chance, so damn sure I will do, or not. So I will do with my YouTube channel, and after that I want to enter in a public speaker field where I wanted to gather the information, say the information about the sports. Okay, you might know about the football, cricket, kabaddi. So there must be like background speakers, like to anchoring. They are anchoring the things, whatever is going on the stage, or what we can call like playground. So I wanted to be a part of that. I want also to host the thing, host the program. So I have a lot of interest in that. So I wanted to be a public speaker. But let's see what's going to happen.
Okay, ma'am, it's good. But ma'am, my question is that again, if you, let's suppose for example, if you as
Hmm.
a journalism, now you are anchoring in any backward area, suppose
Hmm.
example,
Hmm. Hmm.
the people they are attack on you.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm not exactly telling about the reality. Maybe some possibility that chance because maybe they don't well know about why are you reporting. We
Yeah.
don't do showing our dignity. Sometimes the people, a lot of the people creating some different kind of the problem, and you are reporting in sensitive zone, right? This
Hmm.
kind of question, how you will be handled. Yes.
During that time, like reporters, they have a lot of patience, first of all, because instantly a lot of comments passed on, even on live as well. So during that time, if they are saying anything wrong, so like it's going to be like reflect to their career as well. And so they have to be very patient, and according to that, whatever questions they are asking, or maybe like if they get contra questions from the public, or to whom the anchoring or reporting we are doing, if they are asking any contra question, so we have to be always be ready to like to face that also with a very polite way. So yes, the thing is that you should not become what I can call like too much anger kind of thing. That we have to be control. We have to learn that. Yes. Otherwise, it shows that. Otherwise, it shows that like you came here for reporting, but आप यहाँ पे रिपोर्टिंग करने के लिए आए थे, पर आप यहाँ पे खुद ही मतलब लड़ाई का सिनेरियो क्रिएट करने लगे. So that should be controlled. Yeah. Yes, Kamlesh, are you speaking something because you are not audible to me?
I'm audible, ma'am. Yes.
Yeah, now you are audible. Okay. So now I have one question. That Kamlesh, UPSC, it is, yeah, it's good, providing a government job, a very higher position, reputed position for students to work. But with that, like, is it something that you are learning, like for your life? It's teaching something about the life also, that how we can survive like that during the journey of study when you are preparing, during the preparation time. Could you able to elaborate that? Like, I will try to give a few of the examples that a lot of students, they come from a very small area, they stay in hostels, they purchase, like what I can call, like 2 to 3 chapatis. Even now, yeah, it's true, whatever I'm sharing, like 3 to 4 chapatis, and with that, like with chai, they are just having it and they're sitting for the study purpose. On whole day, they just try to, like surround themselves with the study. So, what kind of learning that they are learning from the life to life also? Could you elaborate few of the things? Could you share your examples that how you are dealing and how your friends, seniors, yeah,
Yes, ma'am.
lessons of life that you are learned from UPSC? Yes.
Actually, the if you really see in the journey of the aspirant, it's very different, ma'am. Actually, the lot of the people who are inspired from by social media, because it's a lot of this nowadays social media, and some civil servant are with the by I mean the lot of the aspirant, and they have cracked the UPSC after they are more spreading their journey. So like this kind of this situation may be because more attractive. It is one of the best opportunity, and we have the lot of the power, and we can be use our power through the any of the position, and we ask maybe something they want to become a better. I means they is more look. Sorry, ma'am. Actually, the I am not in the explaining, but yes, again, right.
Sure, sure. Yeah.
Okay. So, a lot of these people, they, after cracking UPSC, they think about that now I have cracked the UPSC, and now I want to become the more famous. So, like this kind of this people, few people are doing, and after a lot of this new aspirant, they are motivated. Like I can be also do like this. And if you reality see in the real ground of the UPSC journey, it's very difficult. And as a student, I am studying last 2 3 years has been complete, but 3 years I realized that a lot of the problem is getting, and sometimes that I should be give up them because it is not easy, and daily like sometimes that's problem financially, sometimes that health issue, and you have to all of those things you have to give up your friends, your you know, all of festivals and marriage, and those are things activities going in your house. So like all those things you have to give up, and you are only focus on study. But sometimes that I realize I should be go and give up. But again, try to I have take up the decisions. It's my responsibility to do. Yes, ma'am. We can say that it's completely very difficulties sometimes, and sometimes that's, but it's depend of your family, how much family is more stand with you, that anyhow
Hmm.
situation they are supporting, that you are more motivated and relaxed, and your study will be go better. Otherwise family will not support, and study will completely collapse, and you have to ready to create some your own way, and option B also should be have. So like this kind of situation maybe, and as parents, I believe that family support is a must be, otherwise cannot survive in the UPSC. And yes,
Yeah, very wonderful that you have shared the things. Yeah, absolutely right. There should be the support from the family. There should be always motivate you, give you the positive thoughts that yes, Kamlesh, you can go ahead. Just keep focus on the study. We are here to help you, support you, and we are not thinking about the persons, the neighbors, that what they're commenting about you and about any aspirant. So we are not minding about them. Just focused on your studies, so that things, that thoughts really force you a lot to again stand and again start working hard towards the goal that you want to do. So the things that you have shared is really good, and it depend, like conditions of the aspirants. It's really depend to the family that if they are rich, so there is, like the student, that what they have to do. They have to do only study because they have enough AC and what we can call table, chair, even food items, each and everything is available for them. Their parents, they're not giving any kind of pressure to them. The thing they have to do only study. But when it comes to, like you have spoken about the poor families, so there they have to think about, like about the family as well, that how I can support to family. With that, they have to focus to study and struggling a lot. So for them, it's really, like the real challenge that that kind of students they are facing that you have shared. So yes, wonderful.
actually the I was in Hindi medium, so initially stage a lot of this problem I have, and
Hmm.
what I should be take up this medium like Hindi and medium. Some people are suggest that you should be take up this medium because most of these people are selecting English medium, and
Hmm.
it's like sort of this problem I was facing and try to which medium I should be select because it was my medium is Hindi. So I realized when I try to reading the newspaper and English book and CRT, so I cannot understanding what is this something about what kind of this the meaning. Like this kind of situation I was creating, and again I try to more and more focus and basic NCRTs complete 1 month, 3 month, but still I unable to understanding what kind of the concept it has been. Even teachers are teaching, but I unable to understanding because it was my medium Hindi from first
Hmm.
class to fifth standard. I completely my Hindi medium, and English it's not no one is used in my journey of class first to 12th standard because it was my schooling completely in village area. So I
Yeah.
realized nowadays also what situation in village areas, especially if you talk about the school. So like this kind of situation, then I realized I should be first focus improve my English, then try to one side reading book and news and improve. Like this kind of situation, lot of the problems, and now I
Hmm.
comfortable in English, but now so still I am struggling.
Yeah. Yes, I can get you're struggling, that you're really struggling a lot to get the vocab, to get the sentence. I can easily get it. But I wanted to share here one thing, that you're not lacking anywhere. Like you're not doing any mistake when you are speaking. It's absolutely fine that you are taking time to think. And the exact word, like each and everything you are keeping in the focus, that yes, this is right, so I should not speak like that. You are presenting the thing. So it's absolutely right, Kamlesh. When you are doing, like at least 10 minutes or 20 minutes, because you are aspirant of civil servant, so you don't have enough time to give all the time to the speaking part. So 10 to 15 minutes and try to invest here on regular basis. So that will, like that will help to increase the fluency or get the fluency. You need only now one thing, that is fluency, because you have the knowledge, a good knowledge you have already, and to explain the things in various ways, taking a lot of examples, that qualities also you have. And even the sentence that I have shared with you, that you are not doing any mistake, like grammatical mistake, even you are using high level of vocabs as well, as I observe you. but you are taking little time to think and to present. So it needs only practice to get the fluency. You don't have fluency, that is not anything else. Okay, and the gap that you are taking, that's all. So you have correct, just follow the same pattern how you are doing, but try to, try to speak on regular basis at least 15 minutes, so it help you to remove that gap that you are getting now, and it is going to be fine. And the other thing that I want to share, you have said that you are a Hindi medium student, so it's really very great that how fastly you are, you are learning the English language with perfectness. So it's really very great achievement that you achieving day by day, because it's really very difficult task for any Hindi medium student to start English. They have a lot of fear to enter in this field only, and you are, you are constructing the things in that. So I tell you that they keep continuing study in Hindi only. The thing is the communication you need, and you can learn that. Okay, you already learned, but fluency you need that you can get after doing practice. Yes.
That's why I'm trying to connect with people and get some helpful in when I maybe create the UPSC exam and doing the interview. It will be better for helpful.
Yeah.
I discuss with a lot of the student, but I don't have a lot of the time, so I connect with more than two students in daily, like
Yeah.
this kind.
Yes. So go ahead, please, Kamlesh.
Yes, ma'am. If you have any kind of this question, ask me. Why
Your voice is not audible to me. Speak something. Yeah, now speak.
yes, sir. Have you any kind of questions? Otherwise, we are talking.
Yeah. So no, I don't have now any kind of questions to you, because I asked each and everything related to your career, and like a lot of things I learned from you. As you are a UPSC aspirant, so I learn a lot of things from you, and the main thing that patience.
Actually, have
So
any kind of this question? For especially discussing something about issue or women's empowerment,
hmm,
recent kind of this related to unemployment and politics. What is going up the politics? Daily updated you know well updated from the social media and newspaper. What is going up to the politics and economic and international relations? About like this kind of this questions how that you can be asked, but now
okay.
the lot of the time you don't have time that it will be take up the time because when we start up the discussion, it
Hmm.
time will be where is time going? So think explain maybe some questions you also reply and I
Hmm, hmm, hmm.
take up the lot of the time. So
Yeah.
next time we will be discussing something about it. The time
Yeah.
because tomorrow I was something about issue which was related of the Nepal and India versus
Okay.
1 hour more than 1 hour it has been complete but we were not stopping the video because it's continuously trying so like this kind of
Yeah.
happened now today also. So now I'm stopping. Next time we will again try to connect with you. Okay.
Yeah. Yes, Kamlesh, I really want to connect with you, and the topics that you raised, even I have a lot of interest to talk about that. Even I take the group discussions, so I discuss that kind of topics. So
Okay, ma'am.
maybe,
Yes, yes. Whenever you have time, I read nowadays because I have complete my syllabus. So now I try to repeat my syllabus and some practice like this kind of syllabus
okay.
now is going. So if you have any kind of time, if you have time that you can be call me. That I definitely ready for any time.
ओके ओके कमलेश, तो आप मुझे पहले टॉपिक बता देना, क्योंकि मैं चाहती हूँ कि आपका प्रिपरेशन, आपको किस टॉपिक पर डिस्कस करना है. So you should choose the topic and tell me that Medha, today I wanna talk about employment or about polity, anything. So I can also little bit prepared about that. So we both can easily communicate in a well way. It can be useful for you also to revise your syllabus as well. Okay. Inform me the topic and we will connect. जब भी आप free हो, you can ask me that Medha I'm free and I wanted to talk about this topic. So we'll start calling and we'll start doing conversation.
You ma'am for connecting.
Okay. It's really a very wonderful conversation that I have with you, Kamlesh. I'm going to save your contact in my friend list that I really wanted to stay connected with you.
Yes, ma'am. I will share my contact number on this platform. Okay. I
Yeah.
will.
Kamlesh, the UPSC aspirant.
Yes.
Yes. Can you please share
940
940
546
5
6548.
wait 940 656 480
Now, after this, 940
हाँ 940 565
548.
548
Nine
you can
four.
text. Your voice is not audible to me clearly like it's
सो मैं टाइप कर देता हूँ ठीक है
yes you can type Kamlesh. Okay. Bye. Take care. Really very wonderful conversation that I have with you, Kamlesh. Okay, bye.
ओके
Yeah.